This morning we're out in a pretty old head pruned Syrah vineyard, and the crew behind me is going through and removing clusters that are not quite perfect. They still have a lot of green berries into them, or they might be very pink, or maybe even have sunburn. Could be classified as a typical head pruned vine. It's a little bit more in the vertical cordon style, where there's a trunk that comes up to almost the top of the stake, or about 4.5 feet from the surface of the soil. The spurs and arms are displayed in a goblet form. However, something must have broke off out of here at some point a long time ago, but it gives a good display of how the fruit lies on the vine. And what the crew is doing is they're removing a lot of these green berries that you see here, as well as some of the pink. If there's too many, if there's more than 30% of green berries or pink berries on a cluster at this point in time, they'll just go ahead and remove that cluster. Whereas the cluster below here, they'll just snip off this wing or shoulder, depending on who you talk with, and just remove that and just remove all these green berries as well. It's a little bit of a meticulous job in a sense to locate these type of clusters, but we're trying to enhance the quality of the Syrah as much as possible. It's not quantity, but it's quality, and that's the key to farming in older vineyards like this. And actually, it's the key to farming any vineyard, is the fact that we're always going to be looking for quality and not the quantity side of it. And again, just going through, and if there's even 3 clusters per cane, they'll eliminate that. Or perhaps a real short cane such as this one, which is not even a foot long. Even though the cluster looks fine, we know it's not going to ripen up as well, so that can come off as well.